Hello, what's up, everybody? I'm at the Central Presbyterian Church in Kendale Lakes, Florida, which is located on Southwest 104th Street. And yes, I am a God believer. I do believe in God. Even though I don't go to church, I used to go to church. And then there's another church that's right across the street from each other. I don't know, I just don't like crowds. But there are other small churches, you know. So, okay, I'm on Southwest 104th Street in Kendale Lakes, Florida. This is going to be about a 45-minute video. And the temperature outside is 79 degrees. And the weather is beautiful. It's, even though it's partly cloudy, but in a 79-degree weather, it's the perfect day to go to the beach. Not too hot. But it is going to be in the 80s today. It's probably going to be 83. It's going to be close to 85 degrees, which is, you know, pretty moderate for a beach day. At least it's not going to be in the 90s, to where your body's going to be cooked, and you know, you still could be cooked in 80-degree weather, because the sun can do some really damage to your skin or your body if you don't use suntan or sunscreen lotion. So please bring one of those two, or you can bring both of them in case you run out of suntan lotion. That's my advice for you tourists that are visiting from other countries or from up north, such as the northern part of the United States of the A. And if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit the like button, and share the broadcast, please. I appreciate it. You'd be doing me a very big favor. So on today's video, I want to talk about people that put their cell phones, I don't think I talk about this, but I'll talk about it anyways. People that put their cell phones in the back of their pockets. Most of the people that do that I see are women. No offense, ladies. Don't ever do that. Ever. Because if you fall on your butt, especially if you're on a wet floor, and if you slip, if you fall on your butt, the phone screen's gonna crack. Maybe, but it's just the worst place to put it. Especially if you sit on your phone. Especially if you're a heavy set person. It's not worth it. I know this person that cracked it just by sitting on their phone and just by falling on the floor. Oh God. I gotta put some tin foil on that phone. see. That's gonna deflect the sound. Alright, I'm on Southwest 137th Avenue in Kendale Lakes, Florida. Regular price of gas at Wawa is $2.74. Wow, that's cheap. Damn. Wawa gas, their gas is fairly cheap, I have to admit, but their quality is excellent, and I'm going to tell you why. Not only is it at a gas station, but it's a food mart. Once you go inside, we have Wawas all over Florida. I'm not sure if they have them outside of Florida, such as Georgia, but they have everything. They have hoagie sandwiches, they have pizza. I still haven't tried their hoagie sandwiches. I heard they're very, very good. And people in Florida that have been to Wawa will tell you that. And the pizza's good, which is what I hear. And they have a wide selection of chips, huge bags, whether you want popcorn, potato chips, Doritos, Cheetos, and they have those spicy chips. Oh my God. And drinks, wide selection of alcohol for all you alcoholics out there. Nothing wrong with, being an alcoholic or drinking alcohol, but it's good for, when you want to go boating or when you want to go to the beach, and, or when you want to go party at your house. You can buy, what was it, a 12-pack. Beer, not sure if they have wine or scotch. I don't think they have scotch, but hey, it's always worth a try. And a wide selection of candy for all you candy freaks out there. So I also want to talk about the 2026 Charger. I think it's good. 2026 is going to be a good year for the V6 Chargers, the ones that are gasoline powered, because the electric ones, they did have problems, but they were okay. I heard they weren't going to make any more electric Chargers, but then I heard they're going to make more. I'm gonna have to double check on that and do my research. If they are, then they just better work on maintaining the electric chargers and do a good job, because I have a feeling the gasoline powered ones are gonna get better reviews. The same thing with the previous models, the previous Chargers that were around 2 to, let's say, 19 years ago, almost 20 years ago. The reviews were good. they're still good. They're reliable, they're not expensive. It's the perfect family car. Perfect size. But the new ones are a little bit bigger than the previous one, from what I heard. It looks bigger, but it's a perfectly nice size, mid-sized car. I think they're trying to make it look like the old ones back in the early 70s. So, or the late 60s, because my father used to have I think he had a 69 70 Charger, and it was an RT. And he also had a 60s Lincoln Continental. I think it was a 67. Those were very popular models back in the day. The 61s through the 69s, they had the same body frame, and they sold pretty well, but they were really expensive. You know, just like the 67 Eldorado. Those were expensive, and they sold pretty well. As well as the 67 Tornado, the 67 Riviera, or was it 66? I don't remember. It's a good thing I'm doing a video during the day, but the bad thing about it is that, you know, my phone tends to overheat of some time, and I hope it doesn't shut off automatically. But the windshield is completely clean, you know, even though I do see a little bit of dirt on the windshield. So I got to get it clean, but at night the windshield just fogs up. Okay, there's a truck right in front of me. I'm gonna have to pass. Oh, great. All right. Why are these cars going so slow? These one-story apartments, I don't know what happened there. Nobody lives there anymore. And me and my ex-girlfriend, we were supposed to move there, and we never did. They used to go for around $500 a month. The studio ones, and they look pretty nice from the inside. You know, I saw the floor plan and everything, but it sucks that nobody lives there. You know, I thought I had some tape, because, oh man. So folks, if you're gonna put a phone in your car just to navigate, to use your navigation, put some tin foil and cover it around your phone. to deflect the sun rays so that your phone doesn't overheat, because a case is not going to help. And for those of you that just bought a phone, and if you're using it for content to stream on YouTube or just to navigate, if you're using it for GPS navigation, put some tinfoil around your phone. It really helps. For the cold weather, if you live up north, then I guess you don't have anything to worry about, but because of the sun, I would still cover it up. Just don't use it below 32 degrees, you know. Put the heater on. I'm going to try to stay up all night so I can do a video early in the morning where it's daylight. Let me see. I should get my car washed so that they can clean the inside of the windshield. Because these guys, they do a good job at cleaning the inside of the windshield. I don't know, bleach usually helps, you know. I mean, bleach does a good job at taking out the smears, you know, that I have on the windshield. Well, I took it off with the rag. noticed that the Amazon vans, well, some of them are electric. And the same thing with the school bus. Dude. Wait till. Same thing with the school buses and the city buses are electric as well. Some of them. I can't believe that guy made a left at the green light. You're supposed to wait till the oncoming traffic proceeds, and then when the way is clear, you can make a left. And he almost hit the white car that's in front of me. Okay, there's a truck right in the middle of the road. Probably a disabled vehicle. Nah, he's not. He's just pulled over for a minute and now he's back on the road. Well, thank God it's not disabled, because it sucks to have a vehicle that's broken down in the middle of the road. So after I pass this traffic light up ahead, I will be in Naranja, Florida. Oh, I almost hit that vehicle in front of me. I'm just daydreaming. Gotta pay attention to the road. Come on, Big Blue. Oh, I like that old house right there with the chimney. So you can still get a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house in Naranja for less than $550,000 as of 2025. And they got low-income homes to the left. I used to know somebody that lived there, and those are 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom, 1-story homes. It's got 2 units per building. this 7-Eleven gas station for regular $2.72. Oh my god. I wonder if I'll find a gas station that's less than $2.70. I don't think so. I highly doubt it. It's $2.99 where I live at. And I think there's one for $2.89 back of my house. You know, I'm glad that red Nissan, I'm glad those red Nissan Frontiers, the new model, I'm glad they only come with 6 cylinders, because it's enough to pull that little boat right there. A 4-cylinder you can, but you don't want to pull an 18-footer. I don't know. Can't even, I don't think you can haul more than a 20-foot boat. So this guy in a Corolla tried hauling a boat that was, it was over 20 foot. It was probably close to 25 feet or maybe 25 feet. And he lost control of the car and the boat flipped over. And I don't know, man. This guy is stupid. Or it could have been a lady that was hauling it. I don't know. Whoever was driving that car and was hauling that big boat is stupid. If you're gonna haul a boat, make sure you refer to your owner's manual to see how much your vehicle can haul, you know, as far as how many pounds it can haul, you know. Simple as that. Are gated. Okay, so I'm on Southwest 137th Avenue in Homestead, Florida. Okay, get on the left lane. Get back on the right lane. Oh, what's this car doing? Almost hit this car in front of me. I'm just going to turn on this street. I'm not going to go all the way to 344. Yeah, 320th is good. So I'm on Southwest 320th Street in Homestead, Florida. Hopefully this isn't a dead end. Like it. Okay. I haven't been on dead end. Alright, so 37. Alright. So I'm gonna turn right on whatever this street is. And the first entrance that I see on the right, I'm going to turn it there. Is there a gate here? Yeah, it's gated. That sucks. And there's no outlet. Yeah, I think a lot of these entrances are gated. Yep. These are townhomes. Let me see. Well, no, they're actually two-story homes. I'm trying to get into one of these complexes. Doesn't look like I can. It really sucks. Looks like a clubhouse. So this area of Homestead, the eastern part, is a beautiful area. It's newly developed. I would say it's less than 10 years old. I think all these complexes are gated. Yeah, they're gated. Ooh, hold on. I just saw a gate that's open. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Usually they open these gates during the day. Some complexes do, and at night they close them. Okay. Oh shit. Gates open. Ah, man. Just my luck. Okay. Well, you beat me to it, Mr. Gate. I have to admit that. Damn. Okay. Back to the drawing board. Let's see what we got here. I don't think I'm going to get anywhere. Oh, now those houses, no, they don't have a gate. I've been there. I used to know somebody that lived there. Okay, I'm going to go to this entrance on the left, because that one has a gate. No, this one don't have a gate. Great. All right. Tell you one thing, this is a heavily gated area, so you don't have to worry about your dog running across the main roads. Just that little street, of course. So I'm gonna end this video right here, but before I do, I want to thank you all for watching. Well, I'm not going to end it right here because I have to keep going and I'm on a public road, so I'll figure something out. Okay, there's a Publix right here. Anyways, perfect. Oasis Plaza. Okay, I'm going to end this video right here. Got the Oasis Plaza in Homestead, Florida. But before I do, I want to thank you all for watching. And I want to wish you all a good day, a good night, a good Friday, a good weekend from wherever you are around the world. This is Big Lou from Florida Roadways signing off at the Oasis Plaza in the beautiful Homestead, Florida. And I will see you all on the next one. Be safe out there. Bye.